Good morning. I don't know if you can see where our truck is right there. Like, this is the new camp spot. Has a latrine. And you know what? It doesn't smell as bad as the last one. The last campground was beautiful. It was $10 a night, and it had even a beach spot for us to like chill with our chairs. Forgive the eyes and everything because it's too early to wear makeup. Nor do I think I'm going to put it on while we're here. Because why? Oh, here's the trail. I don't know if I'm going to do that. It's kind of steep. We'll just kind of sit here and chill and chat. Chill and chat. So, I thought we'd stay there a bit, but you know what? Things happen. Things change. Where should I sit here? I'll put a little... Sorry, excuse me. Let me get situated. Keri in the raw. All right. Okay. Got my coffee. Got my tunes. You know, sound travels, and I gotta have my music, and it's real early because... Oh my hell. It's freezing cold. And, you know, I've been camping in my life. And I've had many experiences, and the majority of them when you're in a tent or situation of the raw, it's not as inviting as, say, a cabin or a motorhome or a pimped out sailboat. But it's cool. It's fun. I'm having a good time just because, you know what? I take me wherever I go. And I'm so happy I do because I'm so happy I've cleared all my shit. And I'm so happy that I just dig me, and my music helps me remember. Damn fucking bugs. Music helps me remember who I am and that, hey, I'm cool. I'm here, Because when we don't listen to a thought, Wendy, we're doing rental car. And I'm good at teaching people rental car. And because I've had to learn how to, listen to me. Dude. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Some people call it the still small voice. But whatever. We're all saying the same thing. We're just saying it differently. Hold off. Wait till Monday. Maybe stick around a while. But we're so programmed to make it happen and be what we want to be and some people are just such hard workers, and Diane's the best. She is the absolute best. She's such a dependable, hardworking, badass bitch. She is balls to the wall. I love her so much. But it's intense. It's intense, and I'm glad I can hang. Glad I can hang with intense. Because life is better when she's around because she's all those qualities. And you know what? We're a great pair because I'm all those other qualities on the other end of the spectrum. But I've been all those qualities very loud, very, very loud, because you don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself, and you just gotta, or you don't trust the still small voice, whatever you want to say. And then, I've just learned, seriously, surrender, and you just I'll use this one because this really happened. Usually I say I want a banana. But this really happened, and Diane witnessed this shit, and she reminds me, and I love that she does because it happens so much to me that I forget how amazing it is. But when you need a Ziploc bag, we were at the harbor. They were putting up the canopy. We were doing West Side, Maui West Side, whatever. get high on Maui, carousel, and and I was like, oh, we need a Ziploc bag. Diane, Captain Sue, we need a Ziploc bag. And I'm stepping out of my booth. And right at that moment, I kid you not, and I have eyewitnesses, Diane and Captain Sue, this handsome young thing pulled up on his bike, big bike, because this was a big, handsome young thing, and said, did you say you needed a Ziploc bag? I was like, yes, a gallon size. He's like, I got you. And he like pulled out a gallon Ziploc bag. Oh, thanks. Yeah, folks. When you just like just let go and just vision what you want to be, what you want to do. Well, people. I've been singing to the choir. I'm going to be a motivational speaker. Wayne Dyer has opened up a spot. Love him. No disrespect. But, I'm silly like that, because whatever, why not act as if? And you get real good at it. And then pretty soon you're just there because you're just, traveling with yourself, or you're still small voice or whatever. And as long as you're not like fighting with you or whatever, and you just like, oh, okay, we'll chill here until Monday. I thought we should rush off, but but then the good thing about it is it's all good. It's all good whether we choose that or whether we choose that. It's all good because that ends up being pretty chill too, because it just kind of like we just wanted to take a little journey over here, and Diane liked to do that. We like to we're going on a road trip. We don't go from just point A to B, and that's why I dig her so much, because the husband liked to just get to point A to point B, and I'm like, oh, I want to see that biggest ball of yarn, and he'd be like, oh, no. So we're seeing the biggest ball of yarn, and so is what happened. So we go to the place where she's so responsible to be, and they're closed. We got there on time and early and everything, and they're closed. So whatever, what do? You figure it out from here. So then we're heading to this one campground, because we don't want to pay any more money for campgrounds. That's bullshit. Sorry. We got all, Mother Nature gives us all this, and we got to pay. No. Diane has got us pimped out, Burning Man style. We are going to be okay anywhere, thanks to her papa and mama who bought her the shell, because that makes life so much better. I feel like I'm in shelter, that I'm in a tent, because I don't like tenting it, folks. I do not feel safe. I've been beat up in a tent on a sailboat because we were in the water on a Sunday, and God forbid, because they just recently joined the religion, and now that's a thing. So who knows if they brought it upon themselves because they're on the water on Sunday. I don't know, but a storm came up. Kids were in the tent. Mom and pops were in the pimped up sailboat, and our tent got whack-a-mowed, and I got beat up by the poles, and so whatever. I'm doing good, folks. Keri's doing good, tenting it. I'm okay. But we're heading to the campground, a free campground this way. And it's like all of a sudden I'm getting a headache. I'm not feeling too good about this. And it's looking real cloudy orange, like where we're going, looking real cloudy orange. And so so I just kind of comment those things. And then God bless Diane, she like pulled over right at a dog training, awesome, amazing, I don't know, where you train dogs to like help people that need help. And which is, she's a professional, I'm sure, on another choice in life, and she's there on another dimension that's playing out, because boom, we're right at her home from another dimension for reals. And because we're figuring out, because she's so good at this, figuring out another campground. And I'm holding space. You know what, folks? And that's a good rule too. Because some of us need to just ground us out. goes, oh, yeah, sister. Oh, I remember these feelings. Okay, honey, I got you. I'm just going to sit with you. It's okay. It's okay. So she's getting frustrated because, it's frustrating when life doesn't work out for you, when you're trying so hard and you're doing everything you can. God damn it. I'm going to swear. Anyways, so she's like looking up and she found one, which is this one. And, it's reminding us, we don't need a campground. Look, right there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we come here and there's one motorcycle dude and he looks pretty safe, but you never know. So we have all the campgrounds to choose and trying to figure it out. So should we pull up right next to him? Or should we not be too, don't impose on him? What if he wants to be alone? Or should we, over there, and then we look like we're avoiding him? So I was like, right next to him. We wanted to find friends, and he's a friend. Right next to him. Well, I don't know. I kind of hate it when people do that to me. Well, okay, whatever. Next to him. So then we tried that one, and then it wasn't level, and then it was like, well, at least he saw that we tried to, be his friend, or whatever. It's not working out. It's not level enough because we're sleeping in the truck. And so we're just going to have to go in this space all by ourselves. It's our own little area. We could have a party, a big party, and I think we're going to because we take us wherever we go. And you know what? We're a lot of fun no matter wherever we're at. And this just means that Diane could go topless because she's got some fantastic titties because, she's paid good money for them. Oh, they look fabulous. Not that I've touched them or anything, but I admire them because I can admire art. And that doctor did a damn good job. She looks great. And she can run around free like that here. Well, as soon as the motorcycle guy leaves, or we're not. I don't know. This could be, Little Beach. We're at Little Beach, just, a little bit more dead looking and freezing cold. And, but the bathrooms don't smell because no one's really used them. Because not too many people are here, so it's kind of awesome. This is better than the side of the road. And we got a picnic table. And Diane is so intelligent and quick that teaching her cards. And so we're playing cards. And I got a paint by numbers. So we're going to do a paint by numbers. Just was hoping that the sun would come out because we were going to lay out and stuff. But, it's deceiving because of all the smoke. So this campground doesn't have as much smoke, but still, where is the sun? I don't know. It's up there somewhere, and it could be a blue, clear day. We just don't know because there's just so much smoke up there. I don't know if you can see. So I don't know. But, like I said, I'm a fun person, and I know a lot of solitaire games, with cards, even if Diane's not in it or whatever, and I got my paint by numbers, and I didn't bring a book because I finished them all. And you know what? Books. This is the bad thing about Kindle, folks, because what if you run out of electricity? I mean, I only have so many battery packs, and my focus is my tunes. So, but books get kind of heavy. But they're such good ones. I could just reread it. Yeah, it's like the Bible. You read it over and over and over all the time. Well, some people do. I read it once, like a book, instead of go to this scripture, go to that scripture. This is what I think. No, I read it from start, boop, to finished. And it's a good read. It's like I interpreted it a whole different way than a lot of people out there. I'm not going to say any names or point any fingers, but, because everything is true. There's truth in everything, and it is just a book to help us reflect and understand our own self and dig ourselves. And thank you for the story of Sarah, Hagar, and Abraham, because Abraham, I know what you did. But it's about forgive. So that's why we chose this ride. So whatever, so we could do the whole drive to that. So I'm going to drink my coffee and eat my muffin and catch y'all later. Ta-ta for now. My broken finger. I'm gonna get that fixed as soon as that money rolls in and I'm done showing people how to play rental car. Have a great day, folks.